to dot or not for new shooters? That's the question I'm talking about today. So here's the issue. The red dots are fast, way faster than irons, especially as you get at some distance. Like past 15 yards, the dots get more and more of an advantage in terms of speed and accuracy, I think. But the issue is index, meaning when I grip the pistol and I look at a spot, then I present the pistol to that spot, does the sight show up in alignment? And in this case, does the red dot go to where my vision is? Now, since I've trained with this pistol a lot, practiced with it, live fire, dry fire, all that, I have a well-developed index with it. But that's not everyone. Not everyone is in that situation. If you haven't practiced a lot, or if you're new to shooting, or you have, bad hand-eye coordination and you're new to shooting, you probably won't have an index developed like that. And the thing with iron sights is if I present the pistol and the sights are misaligned, I can look and see kind of what the problem is, because I can see the front and rear sight from a lot of different angles. I can see what's going on with the sights, and I can always put that front sight, kind of in the notch. The problem with the red dots is, since it's, a single plane, either you see it or you don't. And this is the right edge. This is the left edge of the window. You can see me moving the muzzle just barely. Left edge of the window, right edge of the window. And if I'm anywhere outside of that, so all of this, I can't see the position of the red dot at all. So when you have people who don't have a developed index, and again, even with the big window on the SRO, so I get a lot of visibility of the dot compared to the smaller windows. All right. But you give this to a new shooter, like my dad holding this gun the other day. It took him, I think 15 seconds to even find see red the first time, just see the color red, let alone the dot itself. Then there's other people, younger people with really good hand-eye coordination, play video games all the time or whatever. It's like developing an index. It seems like it's just not an issue for those people. But if you're asking me which one to start with, I think the issue is index. So if you're not very coordinated with it, or you have trouble finding the dot, then just shoot irons. You can always add a dot later or get a different gun with a dot later. It's really not a big deal. If you think it'll be a problem, just shoot irons. Don't worry about it. That'd be what I would say. Like if you can get by with just iron sights for a while or whatever, then that's more power to you. I think that's better. It saves some money up front. A good dot is expensive. Like these SROs are like $500. I think maybe even more. I'd be better off maybe early on just getting more ammo and using that. But anyway, that's my opinion. Questions, comments, put it below.